Guys, this is Kevin. Just finished up with a 2.2 mile run. I did the first 2 miles in 20 minutes and about 12 seconds, so it was about 10:06 a mile, or it was 10:06 a mile, just as a recover. And then this last point 2, I just ran as fast as I could after doing 2 miles. I ran it at 8:08 pace. So I did almost a quarter mile in 1.33. It would have been about a 1:45 for a quarter, which for me is pretty damn fast. So that's my Tuesday short run. Talk to you later. For topic of the week, I'm gonna go with hydration. Now that the heat is kicking in, we need to just make sure that we're drinking our fluids and keeping cool, and it's gonna affect our performance a lot, which I found this weekend running my 5K. It was really hot. It was like 80% humidity, like 80 something degrees, and it really just sucks the life out of your run. So you definitely want to keep hydrated. I just pulled it out. This month's Runner's World, it actually has a hydration section. I'm just looking at different things. It says here runners who start at a 12K race dehydrated on an 80-degree day finish 2.5 minutes slower than normal, than people who are hydrated. So that's gonna affect you a lot. Making sure you're hydrated. It says here drink 8 to 16 ounces of fluid 2 hours before a run. Sports drink and water are good choices. So definitely want to drink before. I usually try and stop at least 30 minutes before the run, because I always, for some strange reason, have to go to the bathroom like right when I get to the starting line if I drink too soon before the start. So drink that. It also says here that cold fluids on the hotter day will help you, give you that motivation to go a little longer. What else do we have here? I don't know, but there's a lot of different ways to stay hydrated. You definitely don't want to, especially after you run, you definitely don't want to just drink water. You need to put that electrolyte, which is like a sodium-potassium balance, back into your body. So it's important that you drink different things. They have a couple listed here. They have Gatorade, which I have some here, obviously. Everybody knows what this is. This is the low-calorie G2, but if you read it back, it's got 30 milligrams of potassium, 110 milligrams of sodium, and 5 grams of sugar, because this is the low-calorie one. So I drink this. I've started drinking this just because it has a little bit of calories in it. I think it helps sustain the run a little bit without going crazy. I drink this a lot more. This is Powerade Zero. It's 0 calories, but it still has the sodium and all that. There's other things that you can do. If you don't like the taste of these and you just want to drink water, there are things called salt tablets or S-caps and stuff like that. Different manufacturers make them. What you do is you pop a couple of sodium pills, and that will keep that electrolyte balance. The importance of the sodium is so you don't go into a thing called water intoxication. Your body is made up of water mostly, but you need that sodium to balance out, the electrolyte balance. It'll help you keep from cramping and all of that stuff. So definitely keep hydrated. I used to have another thing. I know one thing that I did read. When you go running in the heat, it's a good idea to weigh in before you go. So you get on the scale, you weigh in, and depending on how much weight you lose over that run, so if you lose 2 pounds, I think it says you want to drink like a liter of water per pound lost, or something like that. It's not in this book, and I'm sorry I didn't really look it up. It's somewhere. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, so I found one here. What you do, hydration schedule for physical activity. 2 hours before exercise, drink 3 cups of fluid. Um, 10 to 15 minutes before exercise, drink 2 cups. Every 15 minutes during exercise, drink 1 cup. And after exercise, it says 2 cups. So that's one I did find online. So I think every site will tell you like a little bit of a different thing. But yeah, definitely. Make sure you're hydrated. You're really gonna see the effect while you do your run. This run this weekend was just brutal, and I will kind of go over that in my review of the week. So I'll talk to you. Bye. So my review for the week, I ended up doing about 10.7 miles last week, a little less than I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do on Sunday. I was supposed to do a 7, but instead I did that 5K. I didn't end up doing the pace that I know that I'm capable of doing, but it was like 80 something percent humidity, 80 something degrees. It was just really brutal. I ended up PRing it I've done it once before. I did it last year. Last year I did it in like 37:10. This year I did it in 31:50. 31 minutes 50 seconds and 50 milliseconds or whatever. Here's my new little number for the wall for that race. It was great. My kids and my wife showed up for it. I ran it. I was dripping in sweat. Everything went great. On Tuesday this week, I did like a 2.2 miler. What I did is I went with my wife and kids over to the track. You'll see the footage of them running in the beginning of this. My wife did her like 2 or 3 miles that she wanted to do. And what I did is I just ran back home from the track. The track is a little over 2 miles. It's probably about 2.5 miles from my house. So I just drove to a point with her in the car. I knew where about 2 miles was. Got out and then ran home. So I did that, and then I did 5.38. It went pretty well. Also on that 2 miler, I ended up doing a 10:06 pace for the 2 miles, and then the last almost quarter, just like I've said in there, I did that at like an 8-minute pace, which is really fast for me. The week went really well. I'm a little disappointed with the 27, not reaching that 27-minute time goal on the 5K. I went out way faster than I could have maintained. At some point during that first mile, I was running like a 7:30 or something like that. I looked down at my watch and I'm like, whoa, going too fast. So I tapered it down. I ended up running that first mile with slowing down. I ran the first mile at like a 9:10. I ran the second mile at like a 10:12, and then I ran the third mile at like a 10:50. So that's kind of how it, I think, played out. It was just so hot. I just could not maintain a good pace. I was uncomfortable. And that's just how it was. I don't know. I'm going to look for another 5K because I got to break 30 minutes. I really want to get it down to the 27. I know I'm capable of doing it. I've gotten under 30 in training runs. So I know it's achievable for me. I just got to, go for it. And I just want to get it on an official time that way. So we'll see how it goes. I hope everybody's week is going really well. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.